Hey everybody, let's unbox the May Your Nail Lab in a box from Makartt. We got a lot of goodies this month. So an all-in-one glitter powder, UV LED building gel, nail extension gel, 3 gel polishes, red, blue, and like a maroony color, and a silver liner or gray liner. Got to get rid of this previous polish first, so we're going to whip out the Makartt nail soaking kit. Count out 10 of them. Always use my pure acetone for this part. It just breaks through so quickly. I don't know what that delay was about there. Maybe I was trying to figure out which way I needed to hold it for sure because I forgot. But I like to put the seams at the bottom so it catches any excess acetone that might be gathering. So when I hold my hands down, the acetone can drain downwards. We're going to just press that end in, make sure it's really soaking in. Now we're going to speed through the rest. Man, I wish it was like this in real life. We could just hit fast forward on those moments that we needed to fast forward through. But we're going to go ahead and do all 10 fingers. I'm just showing you guys the one hand so it doesn't take a million years for this video. Now we're going to soak for 5 to 15 minutes. If I would have filed off the surface, I probably could have gotten away with about 5 minutes, but I didn't for some reason. So instead, I waited the entire 15 minutes. Now grabbing my nail tool, I'm just going to start scraping everything away. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a professional nail technician. I learned the basics in cosmetology school. I can give you a basic manicure, clean the cuticles back, paint some regular polish on, but anything else I've learned has been self-taught, so, bear with me. If I'm not doing something in a quote-unquote professional way, that's why. Getting ready for the next step, I'm going ahead and pouring some pure acetone into my dapping dish here, just getting prepared. Then I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol. I love this CVS brand alcohol. If you have the CVS Care Pass, you can get it for 20% off. Anything that's CVS brand you can get for 20% off. So I'll save a lot of money doing that. Just cleaning off the surface of the nail, getting any extra residue that might be there, cleaning off any extra dead cuticle that might be there. Getting prepped and prepared for our base coat. At this point, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to build out a nail or if I wanted to just create something with some polish. So I'm swatching everything and I'm going to cure it just to see what everything looks like, pre-cure and post-cure. So there's pre-cure, just so you can see, and then post-cure. Looks exactly the same. So going in with the Makartt base coat, going to make a nice solid coat across the nail. Usually whenever I'm building a nail, if I'm going in with some extension gel or perhaps an acrylic, I like to go in with a builder gel first just to create a nice solid barrier. But I decided on going in with just some polish for today's look. So I'm just creating the base coat, smoothing out that nail bed so I can be prepped and ready for polish. I ended up choosing two polishes I'm going to use today. The sparkly blue is from a previous Your Nail Lab in a Box. I just wanted a glitter base. The other blue that came in this month is a gel polish, and I really wanted to use the gel polish, but my previous experience with the orange jelly polish, I meant jelly polish, but my previous experience with the orange jelly polish from last month, the one that I took off at the beginning of this video, because it was a jelly polish and I didn't have any kind of color underneath it, of course my nail bed was showing through. That's kind of the point of jelly polish. But I didn't really like those results just because it made it look a little bit streaky, and I mean, it's jelly polish. What are you gonna do? So now I'm starting with the glittery base so that I can build the jelly on top of that instead. I actually really wanted to use the all-in-one dip powder / acrylic that came in this month's box. It was also blue and glittery, but it turns out I only ordered the activator and not the base coat, and apparently the base coat has to be for dip polish, and I wasn't aware of that. So I placed another order, but it's not coming in until the 31st, and this video needed to get out before May ends. That's okay though, we just needed to choose another option instead. You guys, if you want to transform any kind of basic polish look, nail stamping is the way to go. It can upgrade any kind of look you create, and it's super easy to do. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's super easy to do. I don't remember where these nail plates are from. I know they came from Amazon, but I don't remember the brand. Same thing with the stamping polish. I think it was a big set. I just don't really remember. So I'm spreading white across and then taking my alcohol and cleaning off the edges. I had to line this up probably like 4 different times and wipe it off because I could not get it even and symmetrical. This last time though, I finally got it there, finally. Then going in with the geometric, like broken glass effect, I didn't want to do every nail. I just wanted a couple of accent nails, just something to, like I said, upgrade that design just a little bit more, make it a little more interesting. Plus, having the jelly polish on top of it, I knew it was going to show through whatever was underneath a little bit, but give it a tint. So I thought it'd be really cool to go in with something white, so it would be really, really bright at first. That way it could show through the jelly polish. And I always make sure that I clean off the stamp, just getting rid of any excess polish that's around the edges, because typically it will transfer to the nail. I mean, that's kind of the point, you know? You gotta make sure we clean up those edges, make sure there's no polish around the border. And, you know, I am a perfectionist. I'm super OCD about this kind of stuff. But, that being said, I do know that anything that's left over around the border, typically with, you know, daily showers, those edges clean themselves up a little bit. It kind of gets rid of any excess that's there. So I don't really worry about that too much. I probably should, but I don't. Then I'm taking that jelly polish and going over every single nail. I love this so much because you can still see that glittery opalescence from the polish underneath and the design, but it gives it that really like electric blue color on top. And oh my gosh, that is my favorite kind of blue, where it just looks like, I don't know, there's electricity coursing through it, making it glow. It's so intense. And of course, we can't forget our Makartt top coat. Gotta spread a nice gooey even layer on top and make it super smooth and shiny. So satisfying. And finally, grabbing some nail oil, just going around all of those cuticles, then massaging it into the skin until the set is fully hydrated. And that's it for this month's set, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!